Hi guys, it's Claire at DD's Den. Just going to do a quick card for you. I've got sort of things prepped to a point. I've made this card already, but my friend actually realised that the person that she'd asked me to do the card for isn't actually 50, they're 51. So I thought I might as well film it now. It's a basic square card, scored. You can just see my score line there. It's 5 3. It's a really weird size, 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 there. So I've got a piece of red card, and then this. Can you see that gorgeous wood panel? This is the Wood Textures Designer Series paper pack, and it's absolutely gorgeous. She'd seen the card before, obviously, as I say, I've done the card before, and she really did like that, so I'm going with that again. The pack has got, I'll just show it you, there are all sorts of, there's quite a lot, all different wood, whitewash, sort of like a walnut, there's all sorts, and it's all obviously, as usual, double-sided. You've got a bit of birch there. Massive big slice of wood there. Can you see that? Sorry, I went off a shot then. So there's like all that pack, all that lot in the pack. I'm also going to be using, or showing you how to use in a minute, once I've put it together, the embossed, heat embossed numbers. It's actually this kit. It's the number of years kit, which is going to be retiring. So if you want this kit, which is absolutely fabulous, I mean, it's got some extra little wordy bits there as well, like you can just see. And it does look fabulous. You'll see on my Instagram, I've done a card, a 28th birthday card using this kit, and I've done the Look Who's Turning 28 with the little banner. And then this little bit under here, the number of years the world has been a better place because you're in it. I love that. So I'm using that stamp set, and also a stamp set that came with a celebration promotion that ended last month, just because I got this one and she wanted a blokey one, and he plays guitar, so obviously we've got to use this kit, and he wears Converse as well, so there goes. We've got that all sort of ready prepped. I've done the cutting out. I've actually inked these, just plain black Memento ink, the tuxedo black, that one. I've inked them, and then all I've done is get some red ink and a blendy pen thing, watercolour pen, and literally just coloured it. Can you see this? I mean, shot, possibly not, bring it down just a little bit, and just laid it up. So just keep going until you've got the colour and the depth of colour that you want. And once you're there, you can sort of put everything in place as to where you want it actually on your card. So I'm just going to put this one together, and then I'm going to show you how. Oh, I've just remembered to put a little bit that I'd forgotten. I have got a little bit more to do. Yeah, I'll find the punch in a minute. So I have run out of dimensions because they are too good. So I'm just going to have to use some very plain foam dooblies that drive me insane because they don't come apart very easily. But I just want to layer this bit up. So the guitar's going to be laid at the bottom. And I think I've left my decent scissors downstairs as well, which is just typical. So we're going to be trying to cut things with an extremely large pair of scissors at the minute. But hey ho, at least you'll get the idea of what I'm doing. Right, we're going to layer up the guitar. So just one layer on the guitar. And I'm going to put that about there. And then on the Converse, on the pumps, we're going to do a double layer on these. So I'm going to do, will they fit? No, not quite. glue one there, and another one about here. Peel the first backing off, and then get another two. As I say, these things are not particularly great, but they'll do the job just so that I can show you this, and so that she can have a card in time, because as I say, I have already done it once. So there we go. And then the next one, just off a little bit, but obviously you're getting the height there. Next bit will be that, but I need to do another stamp that I'd forgotten about. So we're going to get a little bit of a bit of card. The Epic Celebration one, these are on the clear mount as opposed to the photopolymer. You'll see that the numbers are actually a photopolymer set. So we're going to get the Epic Celebration, one that actually says here's to an Epic Celebration. Embossing pad, and this is a little bit of something that I wanted to show you. It does look a lot better in the gold, so I might show you the gold in a minute, but I'm going to do the black anyway. So literally, I'm going to push that out of the way a second. Put your pad on. Now that I know looks like there's nothing there, but then I'm going to get my black powder, chuck it on, and knock it off, so there you can see the words, yeah. And then we get this beast out. She says, that's bad, just sat on my cable. And I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this turn or not, so I'm just going to hope that you can. It will as it warms up, because I never have it on really, really hot. Become all of a sudden, come on you monkey, let's have it, here we go, we're going. I don't know whether you're going to see it or not. I'm hoping it's in shot. There we are. It is now all shiny, as opposed to wrapped up in my cable. There. Can you see that shine? I hope. So I'm just going to let that sit a minute while we get this powder back in the pot. Let's see if I can manage not to get all over the place. I've already got it everywhere this afternoon. Powder away. Lid back on. You will see the odd little bit of that little. Looks like I've got pepper everywhere. And then we'll have the punch. And hopefully this won't be too, it'll have dried out properly. So I'm going to do, no, not quite, I need a bit more off. So we're going to do one, and then we'll have a red one, because the card back is red. There you go. And then we are going to put another block on the back of that. Where's the blocks gone? Sticky pads, sticky pads, sticky pads. Sake, I'll find one that's better, one that will detach. Sticky pad. here. And then we'll get a bit of glue. She says, I will be there in a minute, guys, honestly. A little bit of glue on the back of this one. I'll stick that down. Oh, not stuck them in yet. Not that one. I have a glue pen somewhere that I quite like at the minute, but so we will have a nice big 5. Come on. And that one. And there is number 2 card. Finished. Right, as I was saying, what I was going to do for you, just to show you, with the gold embossing powder, because it actually shows a lot better, because you can actually see something really sort of big, if you like, changing colour. Just going to grab a piece of card, just so as I can show you. So there's a nice, can you see that? We've got the number 5 from the number of years set. I'm going to make sure I load it up. I've got my scruffy bit of paper again. Hey dear. Right, press it down. I'm going to do it in gold just so you get the real effect, because this really does look stunning when it turns. I do like an embossing powder. I missed a bit there. But this is just to show you the idea, and when you see this turn, I'm hoping you'll be able to see this on camera. Nicely embossed. Number 5. I just wanted to show you the numbers really. They are lovely numbers. The shape of the number is fab. The size of the number is brilliant. I'll just get the ruler out so you can see how big they actually are. There you go. Talking about a 2-inch height for each number. So it's going to be fabulous on sort of birthday cards where you want to put, you know, like this one. I mean, this one's 51, but I mean, if you're wanting to do like a 21st birthday card, I've got one of them on my Instagram at the minute. Any number you like. For a child, it's going to be a great number set to have. As I say, it is retiring, so if you're wanting it, you're going to need to get in fairly quickly. And it's called Number of Years. I will put the code down in the description on the below, you know, in the other bit, so that you know what you're looking for. Hostess code you will see just up here. Sorry, I'm rattling a little bit at the moment, putting the number back into the packet. Anybody that places an order of £25 will get an extra little present from me, just as a thank you for placing an order through my account. And I hope to see you again soon. As I say, I'll just bring the card back again for you, just so you can see. There you go. One card. Here's to an epic celebration. And there we go. Bye for now. See you soon.